What's going on, beautiful people all around the world? Salutations from New York. So guys, I want to talk to you very quickly. An article that I recently posted, if you want to scroll back down, look at the previous post, about something that we call the only green in a sea of red, guys. And as any of you who actually own any type of cryptocurrency, you would have seen the massive sell-off in the cryptocurrency markets recently. Everything from Bitcoin to Ethereum to altcoins to your favorite coin were all in a sell-off, in a huge correction. In fact, the market had gone down all the way down to about 40%. So a lot of people have been panicking about the massive sell-off in cryptocurrencies. But there's only been one coin in the sea of 10,000 different coins there's probably been others, but there's one in particular that's been able to keep and maintain a positive, steady green the entire time. And that coin, ladies and gentlemen, is endow. I've mentioned it here many times before in the past, and I've spoken of the true power of this world's first adaptive coin. I posted the article for you guys to definitely read up on it a bit. I'm just gonna give you guys some facts here about that coin and how is it that while Bitcoin has dropped 25%, while Ethereum had dropped somewhere around 30+%, how is it that that particular coin, I'm about to go get my haircut. I noticed it's getting a little rusty, so we're about to go get a haircut. We'll do a part 2 coming up soon. So that coin endow is the only coin that has maintained price stability. And I would argue that it did not experience that price volatility, that price stability because of the asset. It was because of the technology. It uses a blockchain policy. So I'm gonna read some facts to you about endow. Those of you who are looking for something probably a little bit more stable, right? Maybe not so much of a headache, like, oh my gosh, I'm down 20, 30, 40%, right? What do? I gotta hold for how long, right? Well, this gives you an alternative. endow is the world's first adaptive coin. What made it stabilize its price at $25 currently where it is right now? One simple thing, guys, and it has this unique property. Basically, and I'm quoting Rob Frasca, who's the director of endow's development team. Says, now, this is a very unique opportunity about endow. All that capital that comes in through the issuance, that's seniorage. Here, all the seniorage, all that money, that capital is used to issue the currency goes into an endowment, hence the word endow. Goes into endowment. That endow is used to support the currency and support the monetary policy. This is very important. It is not pegged to the endowment. It's not a stable coin. The endowment is used with one operator, and it's called the floor price. If it reaches the floor price, the endowment is then used to buy the currency. So what does that mean? That is the method or the strategy that endow is able to maintain its current price level at $25. In fact, guys, it's steadily been going. I invested in the coin when it was at $15, and now it's currently at $25. Right? Obviously, past performance doesn't guarantee future results. But one thing, hey Diana, what's going on? Shout out to Diana. So one thing that I would mention, a few things about how powerful this is. You can buy, for those of you who are already excited about endow, like, hey, I want a little bit more stability. I want something that that has a stronger store of value, which is what endow serves as. Well, you can buy it on any exchange. You can buy it on Bittrex. You can buy it in many other exchanges. So essentially, those are some things to consider. Now, you could always buy it on your own through any exchange, or you could take an alternative route. Right now, my company, we have a unique relationship with endow. As many of you know, I am part of InvestView. It's a publicly traded company, and that's a parent company of the one that I spend most of my time in, which is iGenius. Right now, we have a relationship where you can get yourself endow part of a package. Basically, when you get the package of endow, you'll receive, you basically start a minimum of $1,000, which gets you access to, I believe it's right now like 47 coins, I believe. I'll get you guys the exact details in the comments below. So you get a specific amount of coins, and those coins are attached to a package. So over the next 3 years, through the package, the relationship we have, we're incentivizing you to utilize the coin through our relationship. And here's how. Number one, you get the package with us. Through us, you get in not at $25, you get in at $19. Number two, so first of all, let's say you got in at $19 a coin. That means literally the moment that it is in your wallet, the coin, which you just download the app on your phone, and instantly it's right there. That's instant ROI, because you're immediately buying the coin under market value. You could buy it at $25 in the market, or you can buy it with us at $19. So immediately, if you own $1,000 worth of the coin, you already have an upside as far as your wedge or your ROI on the return of that. So that's just one thing, right? It's currently at $19 when you get it with us. Number two, over the course of 3 years, it will accrue a 15% interest per year. So just take that, somewhere around 15% a year. That's 45% over the course of 3 years. Outrageous. So you get the compounding effect, not including what's going to happen with the coin in the next year, 2 years, 3 years, that it will continue. Who knows? It could go. What happens if it now goes to $50 a coin? What if it goes to 100? Who knows? And you're getting compounded dividend that's paid out to your wallet every single day, every 24 hours. A portion of that 15% a year dividend is paid into your wallet. And lastly, if you thought that wasn't already good, guys, we partnered with Lloyd's of London, and we created a unique relationship with them where they give us a protection package, which means that once you purchase the amount of endow, right, that specific amount of coins, well, you over the interim, over those amount of years, get that original investment back, regardless of what happens with the coin, whether the price of it goes up or the price of it goes down. You get that initial, you're protected your original investment, right? So if endow goes to zero, well, you still have, when the 3 years is up, on the 3 years and day one after the 3 years, you still get your original investment back, right? Now, if it's the other way around, then imagine the power of compounding, plus the growth of the coin, plus just having it as a store of value. Guys, it's beautiful. It's powerful. So I'll put the article here below. Shout out to you, Diana, for being such a superhero. Your energy is it's what keeps me making these videos. So shout out to you, Diana, and I'm gonna be hollering at you when I'm out in Florida. In the meantime, guys, much love for you. Any questions you have of that endow, just remember that they're, the real move is, just think of this, all right? By the way, Rob Frasca, he was the inventor and the owner of Lycos. Those of you who are old enough to remember probably remember Lycos was one of the most popular search engines. The top two were Yahoo and Lycos. He sold that company for over $1 billion, and he ended up building many other companies up to billions of dollars when he had sold them at that time. So this gentleman made a really good point. He said, think of the power of second movers versus first movers, right? Look at how much Bitcoin has dropped. Bitcoin has dropped, and I own Bitcoin, by the way. Bitcoin has dropped significantly, and a lot of research shows that it has to do with the power and the growth of popularity of altcoins such as Ethereum, Dogecoin, and others. So as that popularity increases, people sell their Bitcoin in exchange for that. Second movers have a lot of power. Look at Lycos and Yahoo. They were the most powerful search engines, but who's the one that's the most powerful search engine now? Google. So you always got to remember, if you want to be ahead of something, it's not always necessarily about being the first to market, but it's rather being the second to market because the first to market are the ones that have made the most mistakes. When you're second to market, you've seen some of the mistakes. You still have enough of a leverage and time to get in and to take advantage, and that's where you see the most upside. And perfect example of a second to market, Google, right? Another example, endow. And that's why I want to share that with you guys. So if you saw value in this, comment below, guys. Make sure to like my page. Also, go to my page. I'm gonna add that page on here as well. I put up a lot of content about what's going on. There's so much news every single day going on in the fintech space, so I'd like to keep you guys updated on that. With that said, anything else that you guys would like me to talk about, then I'll be doing a part 2 of lives a little bit later. And shout out to everyone here from Brooklyn, New York. Talk soon.